Hi ma'am, today I'm going to discuss about relevance of the Rizal course in our contemporary era and its impact to the Filipinos students. But before I will start, I would like to introduce myself. I am Marvin V. Villacorta from BE Ed 1. So now I will start. The teachings of Jose Rizal have great relevance for the Filipino people, especially the youth, in order to rededicate their lives to the ideal of freedom and nationalisms, for which our heroes lived and died. It is also too important to pay tribute to him for devoting his life and work to shaping the Filipino character and to gaining an inspiring source and patriotism through his writings. The ideas and teachings of Rizal can also be applied to the current states of our society's problems and issues, allowing us have a better understanding of all the Rizal fought and died for. We have a responsibility to better ourselves as young adults who have been entrusted with the burden of guarding our country's future and who better to inspire us than Rizal? Most people wonder why it's important to study Rizal's life when all he did is write literature. It is through his writings that he revealed how cruel treatment of the Filipino people. He also enlightened his fellow countrymen to take up arms and stand up for their right. It's because of this that he was imprisoned, but that didn't falter him and inspired him to continue writing. It is Rizal who uplifted his generations and emphasizes that the youth it is the hope of our nation. We can take a lot from Rizal's life, like being aware of what goes on in our country and not just idly accept the injustice we receive in our country. Studying Rizal is not just about being able to know and read his novels and other literary works, but is also about understanding how those works help in fighting against the colonizers in the past. This is why it is relevant to study the life of the Rizal. We all know that Jose Rizal is one of the important people and a part of our lives as Filipinos. Most of the students said that what is the role of Rizal in their lives? Rizal cannot exist them their time of need, but they don't know if they read and works of Rizal they can gain more knowledge. Even though Rizal was died, we still put it in our minds that he was our hero. He does everything, studies, and sacrifices for the good of our country. If we truly appreciate his work as a Filipino, we can be proud of ourselves because as a result of his efforts, we have become a strong country, capable of standing on our own and no longer being tenants in our own land. In terms of family, we can get lessons from his family. They are a family that is very supportive, every member of their family, and I admire their family. From the teacher, they can also get some tips from Rizal because Rizal was also a teacher in his time. So I must say that the subject of Rizal is very important in our studies, not only for the purpose of graduating, but also for our own personal development. We apply the lessons that we get in his life to ours to succeed in our future. That's all. Thank you.